By Tamsin Vicary, implementing the FAIR principles across the ASFA network, standardizing the ASFA information products for the benefits of aquatic science.
Thank you very much. I'm really pleased to be here today presenting the ASFA network and the updates ASFA has undertaken, guided by the FAIR principles, updating the ASFA technologies, the ASFA information products, to make the ASFA service findable, accessible, interoperable, and I will address the R, the reusable, in the concluding remarks. So to give first an overview of ASFA, ASFA is an international partnership of over 100 aquatic science institutions worldwide. Our partners are mainly librarians and information managers. You can see the photo from the most recent in-person meeting we had in Malaysia. All partners give provide their contributions to the ASFA database voluntarily, and also help to maintain a controlled vocabulary as subject thesaurus. ASFA was founded over 50 years ago. It began as a printed abstracting and indexing journal. So you can imagine it's gone through a number of technological transformations in this time. However, the information collected by ASFA during these 50 years is well worth the updates to modern standards. And my work as the FAO ASFA Secretariat is to ensure that those efforts reach a wider audience, and the FAIR principles provided a guide in order to achieve that. So a quick clarification of what is the ASFA database. It is the main product of the ASFA information network. The screenshot on the right shows the ASFA database, the full ASFA database as published by ProQuest, which is a collection of over 4 million records related to all aspects of aquatic sciences, including legal, socioeconomic aspects, and covering all domains from marine, freshwater, and brackish. Records are metadata only, which mean they contain the abstract keywords and link to the full text. And we've recently launched a search interface for records created by partners on the FAO Fisheries and Aquaculture website. So this is a subset of the full ASFA database. It's the beginning of our transformation to an open network, and the presentation will continue on how we got there. So a look at the history of the technologies ASFA has used. Very recently, up until 2021, ASFA partners were using a DOS-based software to create their records. The diagram on the right shows how limiting this was, as each individual partner created a record using this CDSS ISIS DOS-based software, exported in an ISO format and sent to the publisher. Both the format and the software we used severely limited any sharing of the information, and for that reason, it was kept as part of the full ASFA database on ProQuest, where it was available only to subscribers. Another reason for change, we were disseminating DVDs of the ASFA database to partners who had low internet connectivity. This had been a really useful source, and we knew that it was welcomed by those partners. However, as times changed, the technologies improved worldwide. We needed to update that and deliver for partners who may not have the highest technological capacities, but were no longer using the DVDs. In order to meet all of these goals, we developed Open ASFA, which is a research environment that we launched in April 2021. The diagram here you can see has expanded, and rather than simply sending records in an obsolete format to the publisher ProQuest, we now have APIs which make all ASFA records, the metadata, available. This is how we built the search interface on the Fisheries and Aquaculture website. Each partner has the option to download their records in XML and JSON formats, should they wish to share on their own systems. And it was our first step in opening up the products of the ASFA partners to a wider audience, making them freely accessible on the FAO Fisheries and Aquaculture website. We're continuing to build on that work using the FAIR principles as guidelines to achieve that. And you can see that we've gone from having simply one method of creating an ASFA record to now harvesting from OAI PMH endpoints relevant repositories such as aqueducts and Zenodo communities. This has seen a resurgence in ASFA partners who would understandably become frustrated with the previous software. And we're very pleased to see that activity from UN ASFA partners such as UN Doualas and IOCID has commenced, particularly through the harvesting of the aqueducts repository, which we hope to build on. We are continuing to cater to our partners with lower technological capacities. We have an Excel template that can be imported onto OpenASFA. And of course, from there, it can be shared on the 3 different methods I mentioned previously. It is not just OpenASFA that helps share the information, but we maintain a controlled vocabulary, the ASFA thesaurus. This was previously only available as a PDF, but thanks to joining AgriVoc, a larger vocabulary covering all areas of FAO interest, so agriculture, forestry, etc. It is now available as a linked open data set. It's available in up to 40 languages, which was incredibly important for an international network as ASFA, and we are very thankful to our partners who provide translations in other languages. In addition to using the ASFA thesaurus for indexing records, we use worms for taxonomic indexing and also geonames in marine regions. So yes, just to sum up, ASFA has been on a journey guided by the FAIR principles, updating our technologies. We're very pleased with the results, and we look forward to working on the reusable by exploring full text, and we are also now including data sets. Should anyone wish to participate in ASFA to contribute record information, then please get in touch.